It's Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back here for the first night of home boys basketball on yourliveevent.com. I'm Peter Natz coming to you from the Hawley High School gold mine. Tonight's yourliveevent.com presentation of Minnesota Heart of Lakes regular season boys basketball action, featuring the visiting Staples-Motley Cardinals and the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back to share our pregame conversations with the coaches on yourliveevent.com right after this.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
All right, welcome back to the Gold Mine. This is the pregame show on yourliveevent.com. I caught up with Staples-Motley head coach earlier tonight, Zach Quall, second year in Staples right now. Talked to him before the game. West Central got West Central area after just 3 days of practice after being in the state championship football game. And then they beat West Central area by 6, and then they took it to Frazee pretty good in the second game out, whipping them by a score of 22. Here's Zach Quall, head coach, Staples-Motley Cardinals.
Your kids had a super long football season, and it was a quick transition and turnaround, but you started out 2-0. You got a fast start anyways.
Yeah, I think that just kind of, it talks about our talent level. I don't think we've played our best basketball yet, but a lot of our guys that participated in that state championship run are a part of our team. We really only got 3 full practices before we had to play West Central area, and so that was tough for us, but I thought we were super resilient. I was super proud of our kids for fighting through some things that they couldn't control, and I thought that we came out and played pretty well for only having 3 practices with our whole roster. There's a lot for us to work on, and I think that having those 2 games has really showed me some of the things that we're deficient at, and so you know, I think for us to start 2-0 and not play our best basketball, I think is a good sign for us.
You brought it up, and I was going to ask you about some deficiencies. What are some of the things that your guys are going to have to work on and improve on throughout the course of this season to be a real factor come to the end of the year?
Yeah, so I think defensively, I think we're in really good shape right now, and I'm super happy about that because that's what we stressed all summer, and we talked to our guys about, like, hey, if we want to get to the game that you want to get to, and you know, because last year we played in the section semifinal, and we didn't graduate anybody. And so our kids have some pretty lofty goals this year. And in order for us to get to that game, we have to be really great defensively. And I think we've started off on a good trend. But for us right now, it's our offense. Our offense is pretty poor, in my opinion. We aren't moving the ball enough. We're not setting great screens. We're just kind of running by people. Not everybody in our offense is getting a touch. Things like that. So, you know, again, we're averaging 65 points a game, but that just kind of speaks to our talent level where we're able to score a lot without playing well. So, you know, if we can get that figured out, I think it'll be really tough to stop.
With a limited amount of film out there right now on Hawley, what have you been able to figure out that you got to be concerned about with those guys tonight?
Yeah, I think Noah Nelson's a really great player. 6'6", size, athletic. I mean, he's going to go play at NSU for a reason, right? He's a great athlete. I think he's their overall best player just based on what I saw on film. You know, they got some shooters on the outside, number 3, number 1. Their names are escaping me at the moment. I have my Coleman and Matthew. You know, they got some kids that can shoot the ball if they're left open on a catch and shoot 3 type situation, I thought. So we have to make sure that we're sound defensively and we're not getting caught on screens and slipping things and things like that. So I would say stopping those 3 for sure is probably our best bet to win tonight. You know, if we do a pretty good job of doing that, I think we'll like what we see at the end of the game. Even if we're not winning, if we do those 3 things, then I think that we gave ourselves a chance. So.
All right, that answers the question I was going to have about keys for tonight. Thanks for your time.
Perfect, thanks.
All right, that was head coach Zach Quall. He's in his 2nd year as the Staples-Motley head coach after being the head girls coach at Waubun for several years before that. All right, he knows my friend Bub and Bomber and Rays pretty well. All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we're going to come back with the comments and a little chat with head coach Nathan Stoa after this on yourliveevent.com. Stay tuned, basketball fans.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side. Corner 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
All right. right, here we are back at the pregame show on yourliveevent.com, coming to you from the gold mine in Hawley. Had a chance to talk to head coach Nathan Stoa. Here's what we chatted about just a little while. Actually, it was halftime of the JV game. Back at the pregame show on yourliveevent.com with head coach Nathan Stoa. Coach, it started out last Friday night, didn't go the way you wanted it to, but what are some of the things you're able to take from that game and work on in a very short week coming up?
Well, biggest thing was we just needed to get about all but two of the guys we played in that game out under the bright lights. I mean, that's a huge part of it in a long season. You know, we're definitely a crockpot squad, not a microwave squad right now. And you know, Noah and Levi were really the only ones that we have coming back that have played major minutes in a lot of different varsity basketball situations. You know, even Jackson got a little bit of a taste of it last year, but so really it was, hey, we gotta get one of these under our belts in the bright lights, which includes not only playing that in front of a hostile crowd, but also listening during timeouts, focusing in the locker room, taking what we say and trying to attempt it on the floor. And you know, I don't think our grade was very good on that end as far as some of that stuff. So it was a real easy conversation, hopefully, to have with our guys, and should be marked improvement tonight with, you know, the focus we hope to show.
You don't have an easy schedule coming out of the gate. Open to DGF, you have Staples-Motley tonight, and they hope to be playing for a section championship at the end of this year. Just one of the goals that they have set that Coach just talked about. How do you handle that?
We got, like, early in the year, no different than when, you know, we've returned a lot of guys. Like, we returned a lot of guys last year that had time, and the year before that too. I mean, the big thing is we just got to get out and take care of the Hawley Nuggets first and foremost, and try to make sure the things that we've installed are what we need, and that we have enough early in the year that we can call upon those and give our kids the best chance to succeed regardless of who our opponent is. But yeah, starting at a rivalry just up the road, and then Staples coming in, who is probably in their first year in the league without the injuries that some others have, probably number 2 preseason in the conference, and which would put you right up there in the section, and then Pelican on Friday. So yeah, we knew that we were going to be tested right away, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's, are we able to get our young guys up to speed here? And we're not going to just snap our fingers and make it happen. It's going to take some time. So I guess if the speed of the game is high right away, then the kids know exactly what they need to adjust to.
What was the biggest deficiency you were able to take away? And then on the other hand, what was the nicest thing or the best thing that you saw on Friday night?
Biggest deficiency was our turnovers. I mean, we don't have an official number on it because we're dealing with the monopoly that is Huddle right now. And so we'll get to our stats here sooner or later here when we work that situation out. But that being said, yeah, I mean, I was pretty simple at halftime on the offensive side of the ball. I said, fellas, can we mix in a pass fake or two? I don't know if you saw very many, but I didn't, and we saw a lot of turnovers, and I thought we made life on our defense really difficult and life on DGF's offense really nice for them by playing poor offensively. The takeaway was, I thought outside of one stretch late in the first half where we struggled to communicate and struggled in transition, we were pretty solid on defense. If you take a look at it, we probably gave them 10 to 12 points with bad offense, and then one banked 3 out of a good shooter that was supremely contested, one shooter that will have a shot that banked in, and then one free throw that sat on the iron. Okay, so right there, that's 7 gross points that happened, but that's 43, and then whatever our offense gave up, you can subtract out of that. That's not a bad night against an HOL opponent. We'll figure out the offensive end now.
What do you got to do tonight?
We got to be the more physical. We got to be the more physical team on the floor, and that doesn't matter and it's not a position thing; it's a mentality thing, and that's kind of how we're looking that we have to play all year. And tonight will be a bigger test in that physicality because they look pretty good getting off the bus. They'll look pretty good in warm-ups, and they'll look pretty good when they're on the floor. So we got to make sure that we are matching physicality and exceeding their physicality, and then we've got to be able to get the big fella post touches. We can't turn the ball over without Noah having it for a little bit first to give us a good look.
All right, go get him.
Give it a shot.
All right, that was head coach Nathan Stoa of the Hawley Nuggets. Nuggets are 0-1 with the loss to DGF last Friday night. Staples-Motley Cardinals come into town 2-0 on a hot streak. They had a great fall sports season with their football squad playing in the state championship game. Quick turnaround, and they've already got 2 under their belt for this year. We're going to take a quick break, then we're going to come back and chat about the game. All right, stay tuned on yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
All right, here we are. We're 2 minutes before the national anthem here to go before we tip this one off. Give it the boom at 7:30 approximately tonight. And Staples-Motley, new member this year of the Heart of Lakes Conference, along with Park Rapids. Both those teams were accepted into as new members of the Heart of Lakes Conference, and that changes the schedules up a little bit for both of those teams and for every other team in the Heart of Lakes Conference. So Staples is a very high quality team. They lost out in the section semifinals last year. And joining the teams that we have, Park Rapids knocked Hawley out of the tournament last year in the quarterfinals of the section. And this is going to be a pretty solid conference challenge all the way through. And welcome Park Rapids, welcome Staples-Motley Cardinals. The officials tonight, we've got Mike Kolness and Chris Heisey and Alex Cleaver, our officials tonight. Ton of experience with Mike Kolness and Chris Heisey. I don't know much about Alex Cleaver, but if he's working with those two, he's got to have some good qualities as an official. And the experience as well as the quality come along with Mike Kolness and Chris Heisey. All right, we're getting closer and closer. We're going to have the national anthem here in just a second. So we're going to take a break, send it off to have a couple advertisements here, and we'll be back with starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza right after this.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the people of Red River Valley. From Steve Dalen, Farmland Sales, EXP Realty.
Merry Christmas, Maddie.
That's my grandpa, and he's the best. And we want to thank you for your business in 2024 and wish you a successful 2025.
Thank you, Maddie. If you have questions about the farmland market, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517. Happy holidays to you and yours.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Hawley Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Hawley and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Hawley, proud sponsor of Hawley Nugget Athletics.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
All right, welcome back to the Gold Mine. The JV game ended earlier with Hawley winning that one 52-27. That ended about 7:05 tonight, and we're getting ready for tip-off here with the varsity basketball teams coming up right now. We've got the starting lineups coming up, brought to you by West Main Pizza. They've got a variety of pizzas from Supreme, barbecue chicken, BLT, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, pasta, subs, and salads. Go to westmainpizza.net to start your order or check out their locations in Ada and the new one in Dilworth. Thank you, West Main Pizza. Starting tonight for the Staples-Motley Cardinals. We're going to go with the Cardinals tonight instead of saying Staples-Motley all night long. Number 5 is a senior. His name is Alex Schultz. He's going to start it up here for the Staples-Motley Cardinals. And number 20, Josiah Burton. He's a sophomore. Number 23, junior Eli Rutten. He's got relatives here in Hawley as well. I believe he played quarterback on the football team and was a factor in that big time. 31, Noah Larson. He is a junior. And number 32 is the 5th starter for the Cardinals, Avondre Brandt Jr. All right, and then there you are, coached by Zach Quall, assisted by Nick Schultz and Justin Thorne. I do not have the results of the 9th grade game, but we'll see what happens throughout the course of this one. If I can come up with that information to bring that to you as well during this broadcast. And we're going to move on to the Hawley Nuggets. Their starters are number 0. He's a 6-foot senior. His name is Zach Liebach. Number 1, Matthew Crompton, is a 6'2 sophomore. Number 4, Levi Lelm, a 6'1 senior. And number 12, Noah Nelson, a 6'6 senior. And number 20, number 3, Coleman Hoff, starting tonight instead of Jackson King. Jackson started the other night. Coleman's getting the nod tonight. Coleman Hoff is a 6-foot junior guard for the Nuggets. Thank you, West Main Pizza, for bringing us the starting lineups. Also, I would like to make sure we mention that our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op, lakescommunitycoop.com, Energy Solutions, C-Stores, Meat Market, Car Wash, Feed, and more. Thank you, Lakes Community Co-op, for the scoreboard banner and bringing that to our viewers tonight on yourliveevent.com. Once again, I'm Peter Natz, bringing you Heart of Lakes basketball action. First matchup for Staples and Staples-Motley and Hawley. Noah Nelson going to tip it off against Josiah Burton. Nelson is 6'6" senior, heading to NDSU to play football next summer. And not sure about Josiah Burton's plans, but got a little insider information on Noah Nelson. Ball tipped back to Coleman Hoff, controlled by Hawley. Oh, we got a moving screen right off the bat. Matthew Crumpton called for a foul. Mike Colness getting in on the action right away. I think the refs like to make that signal. That's why they call those, so many of them. Punch it back the other way. Staples moves it down underneath to Rutten and back up on top. Now Brandt has it. Off into the corner to Burton. Now Rutten takes it around the top. Oh, we got another moving screen. Holy cow. Colness is on fire.
Staples foul number 31, Noah Larson. That'll be his first.
Noah Larson picks up that foul.
On Staples-Motley.
All right, fouls are evened up, so is the scoreboard, all at 0. Fouls are at 1. There, Crompton sets his feet on the screen. Oh, alley-oop off the backboard, not even close. Okay, there we go. Here comes Brandt. He dumps it off to Larson. Off into Burton, down low to Brandt again. Up on top to Rutten. Schultz has it. There's Staples-Motley moving the ball well. Brandt with a 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Nelson. Going back the other way. Played just over a minute. Liebach with the ball now for Hawley. Gets it to Crompton. Crompton had a tip back to him. Levi Lelm skip pass over to Hoff. Hoff does a little between the legs and back up to Liebach. Liebach adjusts the flow a little bit. Hoff, left wing 3, good. Knocks it in. Kolmanoff opens up the scoring with the 3. Nuggets lead 3-zip. 16 and a half minutes to go in the first half. Schultz over to Burton. Now Rutten has it. Brandt. A little shuffle and a shake and bake up on top. Noah Larson had it for a second. Back. Schultz too strong off the backboard. Noah Nelson has it now. Just about got poked away by Schultz. Levi Lelm has it. Matthew Crompton with the 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebound, Noah Nelson. Back out to Crompton for another 3. Give me that again, he says. And he knocks it in. Sophomore knocks the 3 in. Assist to Noah Nelson. Another rebound there for the Nuggets. That offensive rebound taken down by Nelson. Nuggets lead 6-0. Brandt takes it in. Right hand from the left side. He gets that one to go. 6-2 Nuggets lead. 15 and a half to go in the first half. Heart of Lakes basketball action on yourliveevent.com. Oh my goodness. We got a demolition derby down there. You're going to get the foul there called on Levi Lelm. And we got 3 offensive fouls away from the ball tonight. Lelm's first, Hawley's second. Oh, we got a new one in here. Number 3 just checked in. Ryan Nealon, senior. Number 3 just checked in for the Cardinals. Rutten harassed up on top by Crompton. Schultz has it going against Liebach. Dumps it to Rutten on the baseline. Nealon thought about ripping a 3, did not. Burton has it. Takes it down inside, dumps it off to Nealon. Cardinals doing a nice job of moving the ball, keeping things fresh. 15 minutes to go on the clock now. Coach Zach Quall was not impressed with the offensive output or offensive performance out in their first 2 games for the Cardinals. Doing a nice job tonight of moving the ball. However, this little scramble at the end turns into a turnover for Staples-Motley. I don't know that. Well, we're going to go with it, I guess. Down to Nelson on the block. Floater to Crompton. Crompton gets it to go. Crompton's got 5 now. Good give and go there. 2 assists for Nelson. Nealon has it for the Cardinals. Brandt way up top. Just looked like he traveled on top. Did not. what used to be a travel is not necessarily a travel anymore. All right, we got turnover here.
Checks in for number 3, Coleman Hoff.
And Jackson Skink checks in. Number 20 checks in, 6'1" junior. And Coleman Hoff heads to the bench. Coleman with 3. Matt Crompton with 5. Nuggets lead 8-2. Down low to Nelson. Off the backboard, no good. Good defense there. Burton getting in his way. Burton's a big old boy himself. He's a big sophomore. He matches Nelson pretty much for height. If not, it's close. And we've got another turnover for Hawley. I don't know if another is the right word. We've got 2 turnovers for Staples and 1 for Hawley at this point. We're down to 13:50 to play in the first half. There's another turnover. That was an issue last week for Hawley. 2-pointer for Brent. He's got all 4 of them. Just a hair onto the line, so it counts only as a 2. Nice soft touch by Avondre Brandt. Down to Crompton, then the block, no good. Tipped away by Staples, and Lelm recovered it. Jackson Skink scrambling with it in the middle. And that's going to be tied up for a jump ball.
Jump ball possession goes to Staples-Motley.
And with the dead ball, that turns that over to Staples. I'm going to mark that as a turnover. Just as I mentioned the first one, they get 2 more. So now that's 3 turnovers for Hawley. 2 turnovers for the Cardinals. And make that 3. Also, for you viewers, just so you know, my stats are unofficial. So if I'm in the ballpark and I'm close, we're going to call that good, just like we're playing horseshoes. Under 13 minutes to play now. Down inside to Schultz, no good. Nelson with another rebound. Off to Lelm on the left wing. Nelson in the left corner with it. Crompton going for another one. He's hot, baby. Sophomore is on fire. He's got 8. Nuggets lead by 7. We got a timeout. Staples. We're going to be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com. Hawley leads 11-4.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
All right, we've got our first notification on the old personal notifier. Text message coming in from Mrs. Bjargi, middle school math teacher at Staples-Motley. Her and the boss man, Tim Bjargi, are watching at their home tonight. Welcome to your live event, folks from Little Falls and Staples-Motley. No good by Rutten. Rebound taken away off the bounce by Levi Lelm. Lelm takes it all the way to the basket by himself. No good. He's going to get fouled. Going to go to the line and shoot 2. Connor Coons, his first foul, team second. 2 fouls apiece now. That's the first out of the 4 fouls that is not an offensive foul away from the ball. Lelm to the line for 2. Easy come, easy go. Levi knocks that one in. Here comes the second. Nuggets lead 12-8. Lelm looking to skip that up to a 13, and he does. Smooth release for the young man. Here come the Cardinals with Rutten leading the way. Oh, Nuggets are putting on a little half-court trap action. Skip to Malou there. Knocked out of bounds by Jackson Skink. Staples-Motley going to maintain control here. Possession on a sideline out of bounds. Jed Carlson taught me about the slobs and the blobs. Baseline out of bounds and sideline out of bounds. Not very complimentary words in the English language, but they work for an acronym. And you know we love those in education. Another turnover there. Oh, yeah, we're going to skip that turnover thing. Knocked out of bounds by Hawley. Staples-Motley going to hang on to possession here. They're down 9, 13-4 here. Early in the first half. Better job of defense and better job of hanging on to the ball for the Nuggets. Better job passing. That's something that Coach Stoa said they needed to work on. Burton has the ball in the corner. The shot clock running down. Not going to get it off. And Hawley turns him over on the shot clock. Good defense, Hawley. So far, so good for the Nuggets. This is a completely different look on both ends of the court for the Nuggets as opposed to last Friday night. Oh, Crompton traveled bigger than life, and they didn't call it. Lelm off the backboard, no good. Nelson's going to get that one. Jumped up, reached over. Not a ton of contact, but it looked bad enough to call. Yeah, I would say, I would have to agree. 3 fouls for Hawley, 2 for the Cardinals. Owen Becker checks in. Hawley doing a little more subbing and a little more frequent subbing than the other night as well. So Owen Becker seen his first, he did get in a little bit the other night, Friday at DGF. Brandt has the ball now. Out on the wing for Larson. Back up on top for Nealon. Burton, Brandt. Larson, he's got 2 different shoes on, a green one and an orange one. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, nice soft shot there by Connor Coons. 2-pointer. Actually, they gave him a 3. That was a 3-pointer. Short jumper, Jackson Skink on the other end for the Nuggets. Gets her to go. 15-7. Nuggets have an 8-burger put up on the Cardinals here in the first half. Just under 11 minutes to go. Brandt just about lost it there. No. Ooh. Good hustle defensively. And a turnover for Staples. Steal knocked away by Coleman Hoff or Levi Lelm, but picked up by Jackson Skink. Matt Crompton just about lost that one. He got it back. Under control. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Crompton's got 8 points tonight. Sophomore in his second varsity game. Second varsity start as well. We're going to have a pushing foul up on top on number 3. That goes to Ryan Nealon. Hey, 3 fouls apiece now. Nealon's first foul. Eli Rutten, number 23, the junior. He checks back in for the Cardinals. Underneath for Owen Becker off the glass. No good, too strong. Got to get those bunnies to go if you're going to win basketball games, young man. All right, Rutten over to Brandt up on top to, oh, that was a nice looking play. Rutten unable to connect, and they're going to get a foul on Hawley down low. A little bump and grind down there. Number 1, that's going to go on Matthew Crompton. That's his second foul. And Crompton's going to head to the bench. Number 14, looks like Charlie Steers coming in. 6-foot sophomore. Not a lot of old kids on this Hawley team. And they're getting a lot of playing time early in these first 2 games. Charlie Steer was, I believe, the first sub in, the other on Friday night. 4 seniors on the team, bunch of sophomores, couple juniors. Ooh, there you go. Eli Rutten, his first bucket of the night. He's got 3. Now, Nuggets lead is cut to 5. 15-10 with 9.5 minutes to go in the half. Charlie Steer takes it across to Jackson Skink up on top. Owen Becker. Owen had a good night in the JV game tonight. Jackson Skink up on top. Down to Coleman Hoff in the corner, a little head fake. Levi Lelm, left corner, 3, no good, didn't touch anything. Rebound taken down there by Ryan Nealon. And here comes Avondre Brandt. Picked up his dribble, might get stuck here. Oh. Rutten bails him out. Over to Nealon for a three, feeling it, got it. Jackson Skink has the ball now, lead cut to 2. It's been a little bit of a drought here for Hawley. After being up 8, they're down to 2. Here's another turnover for Hawley. Back the other way for Rutten. And they're going to get Charlie Steer with a foul on that one in the backcourt. The Nugget backcourt. Cardinals front court. The lead cut to 2. Rutten's going to go to the line now for the Cardinals and try to tie it up. 8:27 to go. 5 fouls for Hawley. Only 3 so far on the Cardinals. And Rutten knocks the first one in. Gives him 4 on the night. We've got the divider net hanging a little low tonight. It's obstructing part of the point totals for me on the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to go adjust that at halftime. Noah Nelson clears the rebound on the miss by Rutten. Nelson has it on in the lane, and we're going to get a foul called on Burton. 2 hands on him, holding him. Not sure what that signal is. It's been a while since I've been doing any officiating. So I'm going to just go with that's either a hold or a push. Coleman Hoff rolled off the front rim, no good. Nuggets lead by 1. Staples looking to take, Staples-Motley, pardon me, looking to take the lead for the first time. And we're going to get a foul called. Looked like away from the ball. And it was away from the ball. It was on Owen Becker. His first. Team has 6. A blob coming here for the Cardinals. Up on top to Schultz. Burton has it. Down for Rutten. Rutten goes short jumper. Soft little touch there. Eli Rutten. Rutten's got 6 now, and that puts Staples-Motley at 16. Nuggets 15. First lead for Staples-Motley at 16-15. And the steal on the other end. And there's Nealon. Gets the bucket to go. 2. And this is quite a run here. 10-0 run. Becker has the ball, poked away there by the Cardinals, and Schultz comes down with it. Pitt gets it up to Rutten. Rutten pushes it down to the right corner, tries to throw it through, and you can't do that. Nelson kicks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Staples on the baseline. Becker comes out. Matthew Crompton and Zach Liebach re-enter for the Nuggets. Charlie Steer is the only one on the court for the Nuggets that did not start. Nealon has it, and then you're going to whistle him for a travel, which makes it another turnover. All right. Staples-Motley leads by 3, 18-15, 6:50 to go in the first half. And Coleman Hoff steps on the line, and the Nuggets are turned over once again. They've got 6 now, by my count. And here come the Cardinals. They have a 3-point lead. They've been on a tear here. And it's been a 10-0 run. Looking to make it more. And Nelson went up for the rebound. Got fouled. They're going to give that foul to number 20. Josiah Burton picks that one up. 5 fouls now on the Cardinals. Alex Schultz thought they were going to whistle that on him. He didn't like that. Matthew Crompton back on the court. Long 3, no good. Rebound taken down by That was Alex Schultz, senior, controlling the board on that one. Nealon, 3. Boo, look out. Yeah, Nealon, senior, he's got 8 points. 6-point lead now for the Cardinals. Nuggets started out on fire. Hoffman misses the layup on the left side. Layup on the left side with the right hand doesn't always work out so well. No, neither did that one. Didn't work out for Nealon very well either. That was just a running floater in the middle, and here comes Hoff and the Nuggets back the other way. Matthew Crompton thought about ripping that one, did not. Brings it back, baseline cut by Zach Liebach, gets it to go. Nice pass, Crompton. Good cut, Liebach. Staples leads by 4 now, 21-17. 5:18 to go in the half. Nealon across to Schultz. Back to Rutten. Now Burton has it in the corner. Ooh, we got a push here. Yeah, that was a good push. He got his money's worth on that one. Coleman Hoff picks up a personal foul. He got his money's worth on that one. That was a legit push. And he ended up, I don't know, I think he banged into either Zach Liebach or Noah Nelson, and the push wasn't so bad. It was the banging into the next person that didn't feel so good. And one in first in the bonus, missed. Nelson pulls down the rebound. Nelson with the 3, no good. Too strong with the layup. Then Burton gets the offensive rebound, put back on the other end. Burton's first bucket of the night. All right, we've got a full timeout, Hawley. We're going to come back on your live event right after this.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
All right, here we are. Ready to reload here. Coach Stoa not super happy with what transpired there. Matthew Crompton got himself an earful of Coach Stoa. Down low, and Crompton makes up for it. Good pass, Liebach. Crompton gets a deuce. Crompton's got 10 points on the night. Coons has it up on top, defended by Hoff. Brandt has it now, defended by Nelson up top. Burton drops it off to Schultz. Mismatch down low, Schultz throws it away. I don't think either coach is going to be real pleased with the type of turnovers. The number isn't crazy. I've got them unofficially for 6 each, but the passes that are being thrown to create the turnovers have been kind of problematic. Nelson bangs away down inside and gets bailed out with a foul call here. They're going to call that 5. Held up number 2, but that was for the shots. Alex Schultz. Nelson going to the line to shoot 2. Nice and easy, gets that one to go. All right. Cardinals lead the Nuggets by 3. First half, Heart of Lakes action just under 4 minutes ago. Nelson short stroked that one bad and turned it over. Good hustle there by Connor Coons. Nelson just about airballed that one on the front end of it. And he comes up with a loose ball rebound and pushes it up, slows it down just before they get to half. Court. Here's Zach Liebach with it now, back to Nelson. Nelson takes it, goes against Burton, strong on the left side. No good. Offensive rebound, Levi Lelm. Coleman Hoff with the 3. Fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 3. That foul's going to go on Connor Coons, his second, and we're going to get Coleman Hoff going to the line for 3. All right. Hoff misses the first 2. Had an opportunity to tie this up. Down 3. Shot 2. They're still down 3. 7 falls apiece now. 3-point lead for the Cardinals, and Hoff drains his third one. Not quite meatloaf worthy. That's 2 out of 3. This was just 1 out of 3. Oh, nice give and go. Oh, nice pass. Good cut by Brent. He gets Liebach with the ball now for the Nuggets up on top. Guarded by Rutten. Nelson has it now. Pull-up jumper from 10. No good, just off a little bit. Rim popped out. Brent has it on the baseline, gets it out. Zipping it around the court. Nice job. Nice passing. Connor Coons with the second 3 of the night. He's got 6 points. Good looking passing there. Nice bit of offense there. Oh, Liebach gets. There we go. We got a jump ball.
Jump ball possession Nuggets.
Nuggets possession off to the alternating jump ball arrow. Coleman Hoff with the runner in the middle, short, airballed, and just like that, Cardinals are up 7. Make it 9. Nice pass to Burton for the easy layup. Attract the defense, dump it down low for the big boy to put it in off, a little bunny off the glass. Just like they drew it up. Collapsing defense on Nelson, turns it over. This is what Coach Quall said they needed to do. One of the 3 was to shut Noah Nelson down or to keep him from getting the ball too much. Hawley misses another layup. 9-point lead for the Cardinals. Ball knocked out of bounds. Charlie Steer's going to pick up a foul there. Burton's going to go to the line. Charlie Steer picks up his second foul. Burton's going to go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
Number 20, Josiah Burton at the line for the Cardinals.
Burton knocks the first one in. Big sophomore. He's got 5 points. Offensive rebound off the free throw miss, taken back by the Cardinals. Brent has it up on top. Now Burton brings it around. Eli Rutten has it. 5 seconds on the clock. No good. Rebound taken away by Noah Nelson. Lone has it up on top. Zach Liebach takes it down the left side. Body contact off the glass, goes in. Back door, nice pass. Good vision there by Rutten. He finds Noah Larson. Larson gets his first bucket of the night. Rutten got away with the poke check there. Nelson has the ball up on top now. A little bit frustrated offensively. Takes it up off the glass, no good. Rebound taken down by Brandt. Up ahead again, back to Brandt. Brandt with a layup. Nice fast break by the Cardinals. Beautiful looking fast break there. And Rutten with the off of the Nugget turnover, just about knocked a three in there right before halftime. Just like that, Hawley goes from a 8-point lead. They're down by 12 at halftime here on YourLiveEvent.com on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. We'll come back with some halftime stats after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
All right, here we are back at the gold mine in Hawley. Staples leads by 12, 35-23. Right now we've got a little halftime shoot going on here for post-prom. They make it, pay a buck, make it, win a 2-liter bottle of pop. Just what every kid needs on a Tuesday night is 2 liters of pop before they go home and go to bed. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the basketball game here. Scoring, leading the way for the Cardinals. We got 2 guys with a total with 8 points each. They are Ryan Nealon off the bench. He's got 2 threes and a deuce. And Avondre Brandt, number 32, starting the game at one of the guard spots, and he's got 8 as well. Oh, look at that, a third guy, Eli Rutten. He's got 8 points as well. So they've got 3 with 8 leading the way. And I think they call that balanced scoring. Connor Coons, he's got 6 points off the bench tonight. 2 threes knocked in. 5 points for Josiah Burton in the filling up the middle. 2 twos and 1 of 2 for the free throw line. He's got 5, and 2 points for Noah Larson, junior starter. Fouls for the Cardinals. Connor Coons has 2, Ryan Nealon 1, Alex Schultz 1. 2 for Josiah Burton, none for Brandt or Rutten, 1 for Noah Larson. All right, and let's get to the scoring here for the Nuggets. Matthew Crompton leading the way with 10 at the half. Coleman Hoff has 4, 2 for Levi Lelm on 2 made free throws. Noah Nelson, 1 of 2 for 1 in the first half. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jackson Skank has 2 off the bench, and missing a bucket somewhere along the line. But we'll get that back once raise the net up here. So the Fayette teachers left the net down a little bit far today, so we had to fix that. So now I can see all the player scores. We'll get that one caught up before we get to the end of this. We'll solve that mystery if that's the last thing I do tonight. All right, on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard again, Staples-Motley leading the Hawley Nuggets 35-23. YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleep Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
All right, here we are back at the gold mine. Second half action coming your way. Thank you to Lakes Community Cooperative for bringing you the scoreboard tonight. LakesCommunityCoop.com, Energy Solutions, C-Stores, Meat Market, Car Wash, Feed, and more. Okay, after the game tonight, we're on our post-game show. Will be slightly abbreviated. It'll be an extended one on Friday night where we'll get we'll get a longer interview from Coach Stoa. We'll cover this one and the Pelican Rapids game on Friday night, and we'll get Coach's Corner taken care of then as well. Stay tuned in the post-game show for the player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. And then we also have a play of the game, and that's going to be brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planter dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Okay, getting down 30 seconds to go. They're going to hit the horn here in a second and get the teams back. There is a big run right here. The run has been 27-8 in favor of Staples. 27-8 since the last time I remember seeing Hawley ahead at 8. It's been a big one. All right. That's what you call a bit of a stretch. A hot stretch and a cold stretch, depending on what side you're looking from. My side is a bit of a cool stretch right now. But things are going to heat up here. We got second half action coming to you. All right, we're bringing you this action just for Brett Schmidt in Englewood, Florida. Tuning in, feeling left out. Now he's ready to roll. Good to go. Big Do 6'2", watching in Menominee, Wisconsin with Kay. Solveig Nats is watching in Wheaton tonight. And we're into second half action. Cardinals have the ball. Turnover to start the second half, or Staples on the first possession. Noah Nelson has it. Just about threw that one down, no good. Taken down by Eli Rutten. Coach Stoll wanted to follow there. All right, now that loose ball rebound taken away by Noah Nelson. Three-pointer, Coleman Hoff, warming it up a little bit. Good start. Good start for the Nuggets. Cut the lead to 9. Rutten with the ball. Different energy defensively for the Nuggets here than what we saw in the second half of the, full timeout. Staples right off the bat. Coach Quall doesn't like something. We're going to take a 30-second break, then we're going to bring it right back. We're going to get to the bottom of this on yourliveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
And we're back just in time. Coach Quall called the timeout after a quick little transition there, and Eli Rutten comes out of the timeout and does exactly what they need and gets the 2 points back. Definitely different energy for the Nuggets in that first series with the ball. Nelson takes it down strong, didn't follow through with that one, came up short. Flick the wrist and follow through on those short little bunnies. Coleman Hoff from Rothsay. Woo-hoo. Big three, Coleman Hoff. There you go, he's got 6 here in the second half. Now they're gonna have to start putting a hand on him. Matthew Crompton, sophomore, had 10 in the first half. He's been quiet since that got going. Since about the 8-minute mark in the first half. Oh, out of bounds. That's a good call. That official was Johnny on the spot there. Turnover, Staples-Motley. Here comes Coleman Hoff. You can just about hear a pin drop in this gym. Hey, come on, people, make some noise. Yeah, basketball game going on here. Zach Liebach playing away up on top. Crompton has it, bounce pass to Nelson at the elbow. Takes it inside, off the glass. Nelson gets the bucket. First bucket of the night. Takes him to 3 points. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half. A non-issue in the first half. Nuggets have cut the lead to 6. Fall away by Brandt, no good. Rebound Nelson. Nelson kind of owning the boards tonight. Levi Lelm takes it in off the glass, drives it in on the left side with the right hand. Lead cut to 3. Lelm's got 4 on the night. Coach Quall not super excited about what's happening here. Turnabout of events. Brandt falls away, gets it to go. Rim twice, backboard, drops in. Vondre Brandt, he's got 10 points on the night now. Cardinals have 2 guys with 10, Rutten and Brandt. Nelson with the ball, right wing. Thought about chucking a 3, changed his mind. Bounce pass to Zach Liebach. Liebach misses the layup. Challenge good defensively there by the Cardinals. Down to the right side for Schultz off the glass. 2. Too easy. That's what that was. Cardinals back up by 8. 41-33. Coleman Hoff zips a 3, no good. And that rebound, loose ball rebound cleared away by Rutten. Burton to Schultz. No contest there. No challenge on that. Most kids will make those. He's got 4 now, and they're all here in the second half for Alex Schultz. Senior, number 5. Zach Liebach up high. Ooh, just a little flip pass there. Bad turnover there for the Nuggets. And Eli Rutten comes back the other way. And they're going to call a foul somewhere along the line here. 0. They've got Liebach's first foul. Rutten's going to go to the line. He's got 10. Going to try to get 11 and then 12. First one is just like so. Dave and Martha Haugen watching down there in Orlando, Florida. So we've got some Florida companions. That's always nice. It's usually pretty nice this time of year down there too, by the way. So, and Rutten gets his second one to fall as well. That puts him at a total of 12. And the lead is back up to 12. Jackson Skink, no good. 45-33. Cardinals lead the Nuggets. Coons took it baseline, gets it to Schultz, and Schultz drains a 3. Schultz has a hot hand here in the second half. He's got 7 for the Cardinals. Lead up to 15 now. Down low to Jackson Skank. Defended there by Eli Rutten. Matthew Crompton, he was hot in the first half. He's got it a little bit going here again. And a 3. 30-second timeout by the Hawley Nuggets. Cardinals lead by 12. We'll be back after a quick break.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, here we are after the 30-second timeout by the Nuggets. The lead has been up to 15 for the Cardinals, and now it's 12. 12:44 to go in the ball game. One foul on Hawley, no fouls called on the Cardinals. 4 timeouts remaining for Staples, 2 timeouts remaining for Hawley. Brandt lines up a 3. Oh boy, that was a bomber too. Nice shot of Andre Brandt. He's got 13. These Cardinals are having a contest that he can be the top scorer tonight. Got a 10, a 12, and a 13, and a turnover. Speaking of 13, that might be close to 13 turnovers on the Nuggets as well. Lead back up to 15. Charlie Steer checks in. Coleman Hoff heads to the sidelines. Jackson Skank, Noah Nelson, Levi Lelm, and Matthew Crompton in for the Nuggets. We have Rutten, Coons, Brandt, Schultz, and Burton in for the Cardinals. The Cardinals not missing anybody from last year's team that played in the section semifinals. Offensive rebound by Burton, gets it back. Corner again, not so. 2 offensive rebounds right there by Burton. And the third one by Brandt, and Brandt gets fouled. He's gonna go to the line. 3 offensive rebounds on 1 possession, too many opportunities. Just like John Sterner would say, boss man, too much time. Too many times, too many opportunities. 4 shots. Now we got 2 coming for Brandt. No good on the first one. Nealon comes back in. He replaces Eli Rutten. Rutten's had a very solid night. Handling the ball, dishing it, scoring, playing defense. Good-looking basketball team right here. And Brandt gets the second one to fall. He's got a total of 14 on the night now. Leading the way on both squads. Matthew Crompton up on top. Jackson Skink has it. Drives through. Off the back rim, no good. Levi Lelm with the rebound. Slipped out of Crompton's hand. Crompton dribbling up on top, forces it inside, no good. That's, oh, what do we have here? Huh. All right. Andre Brandt with the follow-up. Just about jammed that one back down. I thought that maybe they called the foul earlier, and that was on the rebound for Brandt, but they give Brandt 2, and they give him a free throw. They didn't leave the foul up there for very long. For who committed that foul? Ben, you know who committed that foul? Who they called that on? I don't either. Oh, yeah, Jackson Skink with that. Noah Nelson knocks the 3 in. Jackson Skink picked up a foul. Now we've got another one here on Levi Lelm. Levi just got caught off balance. All right. 4 fouls on Hawley, 0 fouls on Staples-Motley. 55-39, big lead for the Cardinals. And it just about got bigger, but Nealon misses that one. And the Nuggets thought about fast breaking it, but did not. Charlie Steer drives in the middle, kicks it out to Crompton from up on top. Smooth looking shot for Crompton. Boom. There you go. He's got 16. Burton with the ball now. Now it's Brandt going against Charlie Steer. Going to be some growing pains for this Hawley basketball team this year. They've got just 2 guys that had any significant playing time last year returning. That's Noah Nelson and Levi Lelm. Zach Quall said one of the 3 things that they really had to do tonight to come out of this one and have a decent chance was to shut Noah Nelson down and keep him from getting the ball and killing him offensively. And they have done a nice job of that. Noah right now has 6 points on the night. The other 2 things were Matthew Crompton and Coleman Hoff. And those 2 kids have had a big night offensively, but all they needed to do is make sure that they completed one of them. Nelson with the offensive rebound, takes it back up, gets hammered, and is going to go to the line and shoot 2. All right, 10 minutes to go, 4 fouls. Hawley, 1 foul. Staples-Motley, 55-42. We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the people of Red River Valley. From Steve Dalen, Farmland Sales, EXP 302.
Merry Christmas, Maddie.
That's my grandpa and he's the best. And we want to thank you for your business in 2024 and wish you a successful 2025.
Thank you, Maddie. If you have questions about the farmland market, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517. Happy holidays to you and yours.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Hawley Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Hawley and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Hawley, proud sponsor of Hawley Nugget Athletics.
All right, here we are back after the timeout. Noah Nelson going to the line to shoot 2. Avondre Brandt picked up his first foul on the night, go along with his 17 points. Nelson drains the first one. There is not a peep of noise in this gym right now. There now, there's a little chatter anyways. Oh, Nelson, same as the last one, completely just about airballed that second free throw. Came up short. Levi Lelm with 2 offensive rebounds and 2 missed putbacks, and we've got a turnover. Staples coming back the other way. Elliott Lee, number 5, sophomore, has checked in for the Nuggets. He came in a little bit ago. Lobs it into Nelson. Nelson turned it over, cross pass, just trying to get himself out of trouble. Got in a hurry, wanted to get rid of it, didn't need to. Oh, that was a travel. That's okay, we're gonna keep this thing going. And we're gonna get a foul called up on top. I think that's gonna go on Levi Lelm, and it does. He's got, Lelm's got 2, Hawley's got 5. Still a nice, clean game. Nice, clean game foul-wise for the Cardinals. They've only got 1 foul here halfway through the second half. They only had 7 fouls in the first half, so clean game. Clean game defensively. And we're coming in from the baseline. Eli Rutten, 3 from the corner, bang. Good looking baseline, out of bounds play. Kick it in, bump it out. pick the passer. Passer to the corner. 3. Boom. Nelson takes it in strong on the other end. Gets a pair. 58-45 now. Missed shot down low by Schultz. Nelson brings it up for the Nuggets. Nelson with the 3 from up on top. Rolled in and out. All the way around the rim. And, oh, nice job. Oh! Hawley comes up with it somehow, some way. Now it's a scramble. Now Staples has it. And we lost it and got it back. Now a little helter-skelter here. A little bit of craziness going on here. Settle down, boys. Both sides, settle down. Get yourselves under control. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right. So we got things settled down here, guys. Okay. Coming in. Coons has it. Oh, nice job defensively there by Elliott Lee. Knocked the ball right off of his arm and it hit Coons when he was running out of bounds. And here come the Nuggets, down 13, 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Nelson with the ball up on top. Hoff sets the screen. Nelson takes it down low, too strong off the board. Back the other way and gets it to go. Connor Coons gets that one to go. He's got 8 points now on the night. 8, and he's going to have a chance for 9. Personal foul. Hold off. He's got 2. Missed free throw there. Matthew Crompton harassed up top there by Eli Rutten. Zips it over. Hawley moving the ball now. Getting it going. Open shot for Crompton in the corner. No good. No help on the rebounds. Good box out there by Coons. Elliott Lee with the 3 from the left wing. No good. Charlie Steer kept settled. Keep it alive. He climbed up the back of Alex Schultz, swatted it out. That's going to be a foul on Charlie Steer. He's got 3. Nuggets are up to 7 now. Seven fouls on Hawley now. That puts the Cardinals in the bonus. The old Cardinals got a few to give yet. They only have 1 foul here. First one by Alex Schultz goes in. He's got to have a nice second half. 8 points for Schultz here in the second half. Working for a 9th. That was short. Line drive. Pew! A little ricochet off the front rim. Rebound taken down by Charlie Steer. Up ahead to Elliott Lee. Coleman Hoff in the corner. Noah Nelson. Over Burton. 3. Drano. Nelson's got 12 now. 11 of those here in the second half. Nice job of Staples moving the ball, getting an open shot. Elliott Lee on the other end. Gets a deuce to go. Lead down to 11 now. Yeah, Lelm knocks that out of bounds. Lelm didn't knock that out of bounds. They're giving, that's a turnover on the Cardinals. Huh, I could have swore that changed directions. Oh well. We'll take it, is what they say. Nelson pulls up from 3. Big, maybe not the best shot selection, but he just made a couple. So now and then Lelm gets a foul on the backside. Now we're going back to shoot free throws on the other end now. This is as soon as Hawley starts pecking away at that lead and making some progress. This goes sideways on him. They're going to have some growing pains this year. Lots of young blood, lots of newbies. Going to have to be patient, let things happen, not force them. Schultz has the ball there, dumps it off to Eli Rutten. Rutten takes it in off the glass, nice and soft. Nice shot, Eli Rutten. Pretty balanced scoring night for these guys, too. Rutten's got 17. I think there's 17 for Brandt as well. Nelson at 12 feet doesn't take it up over Burton. Hoff picked up his dribble. He got snookered there. Nelson has it against Burton. Takes it in, and Burton's going to pick up a foul. Not going to do any good because they don't shoot free throws yet. There we go. Staples-Motley now has 2 fouls to go here in the second half. Not to go, but they have 2 fouls. Lelm, clean block, but a little bit of body. Noah Larson picks up his second foul for the Cardinals. Lelm goes to the line. Going to shoot a pair here. Negative. Brandt comes back in for the Cardinals. Nealon heads out. Rebound taken down by Schultz. Gets it to Rutten, and he pushes it up to Brandt. Staples working the shot clock very well here. And we're going to get a foul on Burton underneath on the rebound. Burton a little out of position there with the reach. And they get him on the foul on the rebound. Nelson has it up underneath. This is a layup, offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. Frustration kicking in a little bit here. That's going to be against Burton. And Burton is going to have to leave the game. He's got 5 now. Nelson's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Maybe Noah Nelson will knock 2 in a row here again and start a rally. Just as soon as I suggested that maybe they should call some fouls on Staples-Motley, they're up to 5 fouls. They were just at 1 foul just a couple minutes ago. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, Nelson is awful from the line tonight. He's had 3 of them that were almost air balls from the front end. Finish high, Sonny. Legs and finish high. Thank you. There you go. Nelson with 13 now, 12 of them coming here in the second half. Nice move, good take there by Schultz. Nice job. Nelson from the elbow gets that one to go. Left side, lead still at 12 for the Cardinals. Down under 5 minutes to go here. And the Cardinals turn it over. Zach Liebach has the ball now. Gets it to Jackson Skink. Pushes it up to Coleman Hoff. Open 3. No, off the backboard. Yikes. Up on top to Nelson. Left elbow over to Hoff for a 3. And Hoff gets the 3 to go. All right. He's got a big second half, too. He's got 9 in the second half for 14. And it's just about a turnover for the Cardinals. We got, warming things up here. Some of these guys didn't hear that speech by the students ahead of time about sportsmanship. That's okay. It's an emotional game. We get carried away sometimes. 9-point lead now. Eli Rutten, one of the players of the game so far, gets that one to go. Just a solid kid, this Rutten. Has confidence, shoots with confidence, has a routine. And here comes Coleman Hoff back the other way. Nelson way up on top with it. Harassed, turned it over to Schultz. Good quick hands there by Schultz, excuse me. Eli Rutten over to Brandt, into the corner for Coons. Coons goes to baseline, pulls up on the block, got in trouble. Hit the cutter, back to Schultz. Rutten, back to Coons. Oh, look at that. That was a nice Euro step and a whatever you call that. Little hoop-de-doo. Nice job underneath by Connor Coons. He got 10 points for the Cardinals tonight. Coons hustles with it, and we got a timeout. Cardinals. Full timeout. We'll be back in a minute on yourliveevent.com. Staples-Motley 69, Hawley 56.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
All right, here we are, 3:17 to go. 13-point lead for the Cardinals. Cardinal ball in the backcourt. 9 fouls for Hawley, 5 for the Cardinals. I didn't say it, it's 3:15 to go in the ball game. Staples-Motley just called the timeout. Things were getting a little hectic there, and just calm things down, have a good solid possession. Let's make a good use of the clock, make good use of the possession of the ball, not turn it over, work it a little bit until we get a shot like that. Oh, just like in the movies. Way to draw it up. Zach Quall, 71-56 now. Cardinals lead the Nuggets. Left elbow, Nelson, no good. Good boxing out there by Schultz and Coons. Coons has the rebound. Oh, late whistle there, but probably the best thing to do. Zach Liebach whistled for that foul. That was a foul. I was just a little slow on the whistle. Now we're shooting 2 for the Cardinals. They still have a couple to give before Hawley's going to be shooting free throws. 2.5 minutes to go now. 15-point lead for Staples-Motley. Coons, he's been a little firecracker tonight for these guys. Charlie Steer and Coleman Hoff checking in for the for the Nuggets. That's who they play for. Skank and Liebach head out. And Connor Coons, Jr., coming in for his second free throw here. Splash. nothing but net. NBN. All right, Coleman-Hoff pushes it up, dribbles right into traffic. Saved there by Nelson. Nelson turned it over on a lazy one-handed pass. Oh, we got a jam on the other end by Brandt. Throws her down. Charlie Steer with only a 2. Only a 2-pointer for Charlie Steer. It looked like a 3. Nobody put their arm up. All right, we got a timeout. We're going to come back right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
All right, here we are. Back at the goal mine, coming out of a timeout here. 10 fouls for Hawley, 5 for the Cardinals. 75-58. Staples-Motley leading Hawley. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this one on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And the Nuggets come out in full court. 2-2-1 pressure. Staples takes their time, busts it pretty easily, and going to try to milk some clock here. Squeeze a little time off the clock. Coons fires the 3, lets it rip, gets her to go. Woohoo, he's got 17. Charlie Steer short from the left corner. Brandt has it, poked away by Crompton and tied up. It's going to stay with Hawley. Even 20-point lead now, 78-58. Nelson with a 3 from up on top, no good. Rebound taken down by Avondre Brandt. Connor Coons pushes it up through the middle. Kicks it over to Schultz for a 3, and he nails it. Oh my, oh my. Pretty balanced scoring night for Staples. And the turnover, and here's another layup on the other end for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals gonna send in the F troops. 83-58, big lead for the Cardinals here. All right, let me get going here. 33, we got Eli Blue into the ball game. 12, Ben Tyrell in. 15, Jaden Johnson, he's in too. 42, Ivan Lozano. And I believe it is 13, Gavin Chenoweth. All right, we've got 4 seniors, 42, 15, 13, 33, 12. All right. Elliott Lee with a 3 from the left wing. He's got 5 points here in the second half. Jaden Johnson had the ball there, turned him over. Charlie Steer with the ball. Owen Becker now has it for the Nuggets. Coleman Hoff. Matthew Crompton, big three. And we got a Owen Becker gets called for a rebounding foul. We're going to shoot 2 on the other end.
At the line for the Cardinals shooting 2 is the senior number 33, Elijah Blue.
Elijah Blue taking the shot here. Short with the first one. And Elijah Blue gets second one to go. 1 of 2. He's on the board. Elliott Lee hits Owen Becker on the cut. Becker with the deuce. Good pass by Elliott Lee. Strong move there by, that's good. 9 seconds to go in this one. I think it's been academic for about the last 6 minutes of the game. But now it is over. Staples-Motley beats Hawley 84-63. They moved to 3-0 on the year. Hawley falls to 0-2. Great offensive night, balanced scoring for the Staples Cardinals. We're going to come back with a quick post-game show with have a player of the game brought to you by Enbridge and the Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. So we'll get that taken care of when we come back, and some stat totals on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your field, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
All right, here we are on the post-game show. Let's take care of a couple of items right off the bat. We've got the Enbridge Player of the Game. Life takes energy, Enbridge. Energy for life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Okay, we're going to have two of them tonight for Staples-Motley. Our players of the game are Eli Rutten. He had 19 points, 11 of those in the second half. Controlled the ball, led the team in assists, and Vondre Brandt ended up with 20 or 21 points and with a very emphatic slam dunk in the second half there. So our players of the game, Enbridge Energy players of the game, Eli Rutten and Vondre Brandt for the Staples-Motley Cardinals. And once again on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, Staples-Motley over Hawley 84-63. And it was a tale of two teams. It was a tale of one team, the Hawley Nuggets, having two different personalities tonight. One of where they played really good basketball in stretches, and they played really poor basketball in a few shorter stretches. And Staples-Motley's stretches of poor basketball were pretty short, very short, and their stretches of better basketball and better offense has turned out to be kind of what Coach Quall was looking for, and that's kind of what happened there. So, shout out to Mrs. Bjorgi, Mrs. Bossman, the boss lady, 8th grade math teacher for a lot of these boys. Most of these boys, helps them keep track of their rebounding and their scoring. Good deal there. All right, let's get to the scoring totals for these Staples-Motley Cardinals. Vondre Brandt had 20 or 21 tonight. Eli Rutten with 19. 17 for Connor Coons. Alex Schultz had 15. 8 points for Ryan Nealon off the bench. Connor Coons with those 17. Those 17 were off the bench, by the way. Josiah Burton had 5 on the inside. 2 points for Noah Larson and 1 for Eli Blue down the stretch for the Staples-Motley Cardinals. Leading the way for the Hawley Nuggets. They had 3 in double digits. Matthew Crompton led the way with 16 points tonight, 10 in the first half. 2 threes made in the second half for his 16. Noah Nelson, second leading scorer tonight with 15. He only had 1 in the first half, and Staples-Motley did what they wanted to do with him for the first half, and that made a big difference in how this one ended up. Coleman Hoff, the third Nugget in double figures with 13. He had 4 in the first half and 3 threes for 9 in the second half. 5 points for Elliott Lee here, all coming in the second half. And Zach Liebach, 4. Charlie Steer, 3 late. Jackson Skank had 2 in the first half. And Owen Becker ended up with 2 for the Nuggets as well. So we also have, what else do we have? We've got the play of the game by Precision Ag. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Agassiz Precision Ag is your local precision planter dealer servicing the entire Red River Valley and beyond. Agassiz Precision Ag. All right, we've got 2 of those. They're both owned by Staples-Motley as well. They had a fast break in the first half. It was a rebound. It was a pass. It was a pass. It was a pass. And it was a nice, easy, smooth layup. And in the second half was breaking the press, finding an open man after 2 nice passes for a slam dunk by Vondre Brant. So, Staples-Motley cleaning up on the scoreboard and in the post-game awards with the post-game player of the game brought to you by Enbridge and the player of the game brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag. We're going to take one quick break, and then we're going to come back and send everybody home.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
All right, here we are back at the gold mine. The Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard still reads 84-63, Staples-Motley over Hawley. Hey, if you're still listening, still watching on yourliveevent.com, and you know some of the people that are our sponsors for this, some of the ads that you see, some of the businesses that you can go do some business with, please do that and take a second or so just to say thank you to those people for helping us bring you this. And by all means, if you enjoy watching these, you enjoy seeing the Hawley kids play, and you can tolerate listening to me, send a shout out to me via text message, and I'll do what I can to say hi to you, recognize you, because it's you, the fans, that make this happen. It's the sponsors that make it possible, and do what you can to make things right with everybody here and everywhere. Be a good person, everybody. That's going to wrap up our post-game show from the Gold Mine in Hawley. Thank you to our sponsors for providing this viewing opportunity to so many. The final score on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard is Staples-Motley 84, Hawley 63. Good evening, all, and thanks for joining us. Along with Ben Gronke on the camera, I'm Peter Natz. Thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com.